Hey guys, it's Ed with CMC Reptiles. Wanted to do a video on kind of some simple genetics that are inexpensive to create some really cool ball pythons. And I'm going to show a pairing that I did beginning of this year. This is my GHI lesser. And I actually took this male and I bred it with a pastel Congo. Now this looks like just a simple pastel, but what the Congo gene does, it kind of lightens the color. And the Congo gene also has this line on the top of the head, the tip of the nose, real faded line there. And that's kind of what the Congo gene does. It doesn't do much to many different genetics, but with the GHI, man, when you put GHI with anything, it just does a crazy thing with the pattern, the colors. So I think it was a really good match. So here's one of the hatchlings from that pairing. This is just a normal GHI. Or it's cool by itself. I mean, that busy pattern, dark, and this guy's in shed, full shed. So its eyes just cleared up, so he should shed any day. And the neat thing is when you just add pastel to this, this is what it does. You add pastel and look at that pattern. Almost the same pattern, but look how it brightens the color compared to that. Still, the GHI by itself is a really cool animal, inexpensive. You know, you're not spending, tons of money, or you don't have to take a second mortgage out on your house to buy it. And you're getting a really neat animal. Then you go ahead and add the lesser gene to it. And here you got a pastel GHI lesser. I mean, look what it does. All simple genetics. Now when you add the bongo to it, I'll show you what it does. So this is a GHI pastel lesser Congo. I'm sorry, I was calling it bongo. It's not bongo, it's Congo. But I mean, you can see comparison. That's missing the Congo gene. This has it. Lightens the sides up. Of course, the GHI is just an amazing color enhancer. What it does to patterns. Gives it that real busy pattern, whacked out pattern, brightens the colors. I mean, and again, these are inexpensive snakes. I mean, I can't say inexpensive, but they're not thousands of dollars. But I mean, I would take a snake like this and pay, I mean, this snake is probably going for $400. It's got 4 genetics in it, compared to paying thousands of dollars for, pied combos. And I'm not a huge pied fan, so. And it's an animal people can afford. Not to the point where, and it's a really nice looking animal too. I mean, you got the single genetic. Again, this guy's in full shed. So he looks really dull right now, but it's going to be a matter of time before, when that guy sheds, how bright it is. But pretty amazing. Yeah, and these are the books, guys, these are my Bibles when it comes to the ball pythons. These are the 2 books that Kevin McCurley wrote. I bought these back in 2014, 2015 maybe. Yeah, and these, I still go through them. I've read them over and over. But it just kind of explains what every genetic does. I mean, especially with the morphs that he works with, the morphs that he's proven out. A big genetic I like messing with, and I'm going to, is this guy right here. Doesn't look like much, but this is a Lucifer. And what this animal can do, by itself to another genetic. Like I'm putting this guy, and I've already put it with my Vanilla Scream, which I will do again. He didn't do much for me last year, but this year I'm hoping he'll lock. And when I bought this animal, he was a hatchling. I bought maybe, I want to say 9 males from Kevin McCurley back in 2016. And yeah, it's amazing because with Kevin's animals, you never know what you're going to get. I mean, it's pretty cool what he's done with the Lucifer, Hidden Gene Woma. I mess with that gene a lot. I love the Hidden Gene Woma gene, and I'll even talk a little bit more about that in my next video. But just wanted to share that with you. Yeah, you could get these on Amazon or right from Kevin's website. But they tell you everything about every genetic pretty much. So if you're looking to really learn about these, yeah, look at these books, because these are my Bibles when it comes to breeding and educating me on what each genetic does to certain combos. So it's pretty cool. All right, guys, thanks. I'll talk to you later.